All right. I feel really good about that intro video we just shot.
Academy Award winning performance.
Yeah, I think that's a winner.
Yeah.
Is there an award category for something like that?
Best foreign film.
Okay, anyway, here we are on the Robot Viking website. We're getting ready to play an M11 8-4 draft.
We are waiting and waiting and waiting for it to fire.
Right, we are halfway through beer number 1, Scrimshaw, the Pilsner.
And I think on the box it actually said that it was like one of the 10 best in the
it was like one
beer
of the
cup.
Yeah, it was like voted one of the top 10 best beer. I don't know if maybe it was
Breweries.
the company.
Yeah,
the
the
brewery
brewery.
was in the top 10 of, I don't know, Lower East California, whatever,
But
on a military base somewhere.
I think it has a lot of flavor.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's not one of those. It's not one of those beers that's like filling you up. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will probably be in 5 of these by the time we get to round 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
And by round 3 he means when the other people are playing round 3 and we're still watching. Oh, looks like we're gonna fire here.
God,
in a
all right,
second.
all right.
Good.
Man, see, so we could kill. We're golden. We are killing time.
Welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, real quick, oh gosh, what is it doing?
It's kind of upset.
Yeah,
It's
it's upset with something. There we go.
The Sarah Angel stands out
Yeah.
immediately. I mean, Brittle Effigy is pretty good because
It's just removable.
yeah, it's removal.
But the Sarah's not going to wheel.
Yeah.
The Worm might actually wheel if we decide to go white, green, like we did last time.
Right. Cloud Crusader probably won't make it around. But
yeah.
the Sarah...
I don't see how we pass it up.
Yeah. It's practically
Yeah.
a bomb. A mini bomb.
Right. By the way, if this is your first time watching Draft Beer, and most likely it is, the rules real quick are we will down one of these beers every round,
Yeah,
at least
a round of
one,
beers
but
per
minimum.
round. Yeah,
so
minimum.
so we talk a lot, so we probably gonna have to.
Okay.
Yes, and then we'll have excellent strategy and commentary at the
Right.
same time.
That's what you come for.
Yes,
Our thoughts on this.
absolutely.
Cloud Elemental, I love.
Just for the casting cost.
Yeah.
2-3 for 3.
And it can block all the 2/2 flyers.
True. They have the little
Or the
Griffins.
1/1 flyers.
Yeah, but if we're drafting white, then we're going to take all those 2/2 flyers. But whatever.
Right.
I also am a big fan of the Elixir of Immortality in a draft, just because, you
So
can
your
already
good stuff back in there.
Oh, yeah, the Rocket. That's always... I don't know.
It can be decent if you have enough flyers because they have to attack in. We have
Right.
11 seconds though, so
Oh, well, pick your elemental. You know you want it.
yeah, I do want
Yeah.
the elemental. I've had a lot of success with a
Yeah.
white blue color
Let's
combination.
see.
Here, it's hard to pass the Juggernaut.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that always is. Aether Adept is the only reason I'm even thinking about it, because it's a 2/2 body with a unsummon attached to it.
Right. Then of course there's the giant spider.
Right,
to block
which is
black.
going to be a problem.
Right,
possibly
Black
for
Knight.
us.
I don't know. I didn't see any black in that last one really. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still tempted to say Juggernaut.
oh yeah, I think we have to go Juggernaut.
Yeah.
That's what it's just a given threat.
Another Cloud Elemental here would be a possibility. Active Treason's a lot of fun, especially
Yeah.
if you get some flings and Active Treasons.
True. I know it's like you just want to automatically want to play white just because of the Sarah, but Elite Vanguard 2/1. So yeah, I think we're going for the Cloud Elemental.
Yeah, I think that's the best pick available.
This is a lousy pack.
It is.
Well, we got a foil worm.
Yeah.
Giant growth might also be pretty good.
And I
yeah,
have had luck before going blue-green.
You think so?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it myself.
I have had success with that. Not that I necessarily want to abandon our Sarah Angel
No,
already,
because
but
that's a heavy green. I mean,
yeah, but
so
we
all
could keep our options open. We could go giant growth. Combust is going to be dangerous if we do play white and blue.
Right.
But I'm not at the point of hate drafting quite
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. So would you rather take the worm then?
I think the worm.
Yeah.
If we decide to go green, I think
Okay.
it would be useful. Fire servant. I hate when other people have it.
Yeah.
I do.
Didn't we win like a tournament?
Yeah.
With just because of Fire Servant doing like 8 points of damage to people.
Yep.
I think Ice Cage is probably better for us.
Yeah. Ice Cage is, I think, highly underrated.
Oh yeah.
There aren't that many spells or activated abilities that target their creature, so
Right.
a lot of times it's a pacifism on steroids.
Exactly,
I mean,
exactly.
it's shutting down their activated ability also.
Well, look at the blue flyer that taps other flyers for 3 blue. It
Yeah.
shuts them down.
Yeah, it
Again,
does.
It's one of the few things,
So, Ice Cage.
Yeah, I think it's a good trick.
Okay. Here, I would say the best thing might be the Sylvan Ranger, because if we do go green, it digs up a land,
Yeah.
helps us ramp to our
Right.
eventual.
Okay.
And if we
Yeah.
were going red, but
Right. I mean,
I just think that's.
I think Fling's just annoying, but
Yes, it is.
gosh. Geez, do we want another big fatty worm? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it really. I mean, if we're going that way, if we decide to go green and heavy green like we
Usually do.
always do, then it might be a good card to have. Giant Growth
Yeah, giant.
would also be a good card to have.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I would say maybe at this point, take the worm because we're already got another. I mean, if
Yeah.
we decide to go green, we'll be set anyway. Oh, there's really nothing here.
yeah, we will not play any of these cards in our
No.
deck. I guess if we did end up going almost mono green and needed a creature to round it out,
Yeah.
this is a terrible card, but
Oh boy.
I think that's the only thing
Yeah,
we can go with,
I mean, it's even a remote
though. Yeah.
chance of getting in. I don't know. The wall,
Insight?
maybe? Yeah, Insight. Of course, obviously. It's the obvious pick.
40 card Insight deck.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Nothing but Insights and Islands.
Yeah.
That's the draft I want.
Okay.
Autumn's Veil, I guess,
Yeah.
could be a sideboard
Right.
if we're getting countered all the time, or
Yeah.
Doombladed. I don't
It's
really
just
see
terrible, terrible cards.
in it.
Tireless Missionary. I hate Tireless Missionaries.
Yeah. Arc Runner.
Arc Runner
or
is the biggest
Duress, I guess someone might play that out and steal our... They're not going to take it.
No.
Arc Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not?
Foggermorphic Spy.
A lot of people play blue, so Island Walk can be relevant.
True.
It's kind of like the Plague Worm, or not Plague Worm, Plague Beetle. I used to play that
Okay.
a couple rounds. We don't need
No.
2, but
Destroy target artifact or land.
they could kill our
Juggernaut, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I always
Man,
hate
this
the-
is just this is a terrible, terrible round.
Yeah.
There's just nothing I saw that really stood out except for that Sarah.
Yeah, I'm not really thrilled with where our colors are at.
Whisper Silk Cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whisper Silk Cloak, when you're playing green,
Right.
it can be game over right there.
Man, this is a much better pack. I mean, we've got
Yeah.
the what do you call it?
Garrick's
Garrick's Companion. We got a Sacred Wolf, which is okay for a trader.
Yep.
We could have another
Awakening
Ice Cage.
Druid, can be pretty...
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe the Whisper Silk Cloak, though.
It may table, but let's just take it.
I don't think it'll table.
Okay.
I think
let's
making
take
something on block, or Shroud or block or whatever.
It's uncommon. We can probably get all the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
Once again, we're getting pushed into green. If we're going green,
Hmm.
Line of War Elves is going to help us get a worm out earlier.
True.
That's Gargoyle Sentinel
Right.
is also really good. If we did go white, Condemn or the Cloud Crusader would
Yeah.
both be decent options.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, so it seems kind of obvious that we're going green, because it seems to always happen to us.
Uh-huh.
Do we want to try and go green-white then just for the Sarah, or do we want to try and go green-blue?
I'm not sure.
Because of and actually try to win.
Yeah, but I don't feel like these guys are gonna sell me on it. I feel like a Llanowar Elf.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, that flying berserker will come around and we'll probably grab it.
Yeah. Okay, here, there's the Garrick's Companion.
Right.
There's the Awakener Druid.
Oh,
Foil.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, la-di-da.
Yeah.
Diminish.
I feel like there are a lot of things that kill 1/1s. Awakener Druid was a lot better in M10 before you had Hornet Sting and you had that black thing that does -1/-1.
Right.
And the Pyromancer can kill it. Awakener Druids are just much more susceptible now. So I would lean to either the Garrick's Companion, or if we are thinking blue still,
right.
Diminish is always fun when you
Yeah.
have a worm. And
let's go with the Companion.
yeah. It'll help our curve.
Yeah, I think. Okay. Well,
Here's where we, again, since we haven't decided our other color,
yeah,
Diminish,
right,
or a
Wild
Griffin.
Let's see. Well, the thing is, we've got two good flyers in blue already. We have Ice Cage in blue.
Mm-hmm.
We got the shitty Merfolk Spy. So,
but yeah, we definitely have more in blue.
Right. But the Griffin would go a little bit of a way to help round that out.
Yeah.
To help justify. I don't know. But then we're going double white, double green.
Sometimes Diminish goes late.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean in this pack,
right.
Quag Sickness, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Someone's going to take the Hellhound.
Yeah. We want the flyer then.
Let's try it.
Another Wild Griffin. Negate. Yeah.
It's so creature heavy.
I know.
In draft that Negate can be a game changer. I mean, it can save you from some removal.
Yeah, the only thing I see there, you could take the Warlord's Axe, but I think that's still crappy. Wouldn't make the deck. Naturalize would be a sideboard at best. So flyer.
Yeah, take the Griffin.
See, aren't you glad we took that other Wild Griffin?
Yeah, and now White's looking a little better. Now we have another Cloud Elemental.
Oh, jeez.
But we have the Giant Spider.
Yeah.
Which could stop their Cloud Elementals.
Yeah.
Or we take a Cloud Elemental, suddenly we have 3 of them. I always hate when I can't decide. I feel like I end up with crappy draft decks.
Like, no matter what choice you pick, it's the bad one.
Right. The other possibility, remember last time, we did a 3-color.
Yeah.
And right now in blue...
yeah.
I mean,
it's not
Cloud
right.
Elementals only require 1 blue.
Yeah.
We could be mostly white-green, but splash some blue.
Okay, well, I will go with your judgment on that one then.
And 4C.
Yeah, which would certainly help.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than...
Grizzly Bears!
It's a Rune Cloud Bear.
Whatever. Best deck ever was the Jellystone Park deck that I made. Like one of my first decks ever playing Magic, which was nothing but fire breathing enchantments and grizzly bears and giant growths.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Played about 10 of them each.
Exactly. Yeah, it didn't do too bad.
I know one of my very first experience, my brother brought home a whole bunch of cards. I don't know what we should pick.
Oh. God, it's all crap. Let's see. How about
a rare? Okay, here.
Wow. Okay, that's not bad. Another Trampler or another Ice Cage.
Right. Or a Sacred Wolf. I almost think one of my problems with green is I never get things out early. I'm always waiting for that late game.
Right.
I think a 2 on our curve would help us.
Sure.
Let's do some cost sort up here and just see where we're
at. Insight, obviously.
Yep. Tunneler.
Yeah.
Just so someone else doesn't get it.
Right.
I don't think these would make our deck.
Yeah, let's do it.
I've seen people use the Tunneler.
Yeah, well, we've done it. I mean,
yeah.
Demolish, we don't really care about. Lob Axe could be problematic against us. We could, Get the little cannon tapper Juggernaut. Yeah.
Lavax.
Lavax.
Especially if they have a fire servant.
Mm. And
great
somebody
sideboard
does.
here for
Yeah.
the naturalize. Oh. Well, I'm taking the Worm's Tooth because I refuse to take Dryad's Favor.
The green insight.
Another sideboard.
Right. Swamp. Yeah. This had better be good.
Yeah, but it's going to be the best black card in the set. You know that.
I will change everything. Merfolk Sovereign.
Okay, we have kind of a conundrum.
Oh my god. Oh, geez, yeah.
Sorry to say that, but I think Cudgel Troll is one of the best cards in the format. Regeneration is huge.
Yeah, it's cheap.
But Conundrum Sphinx, 4/4 flyer for 4, is also dynamite. If we go back to the color sort, right now we're talking
a pretty heavy blue, well, heavy green, but yeah, pretty medium. I say we take the Sphinx, man.
Take the Sphinx?
Yeah.
Okay. Haven't seen a Basilisk.
Nope. Price Unicorn wouldn't be bad, actually.
Yep. Mana Leak wouldn't be bad. And Acidic Slime isn't bad. Artifact, enchantment, or land, and has Death Touch.
True.
What's this one? Black, blue? Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, we don't care about that. Let's see. We could get our 4th Squadron Hawk. Oh, wait. Let's see. Gosh, that is another tough decision. Because, even Preordained wouldn't be bad. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to take the Unicorn just for the combo potential of I don't know if that even works, but
Yeah, no. If you have a worm out and a couple other things,
and we've got some decent beaters going on. We got a bunch of flyers. I think if we just try it. That's probably a gamble, I think.
Oh, good. I love Garrick's Pack Leader.
Man, we've had good success with that.
Yeah, and with the 2 companions and the worms, I mean, we have a fair number of creatures with at least 3 power. So.
I also kind of dig the Harbor Serpent, but,
Yeah, and it may come around.
Yeah.
I've seen it be the last pick in the pack.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's Diminish again. Oh, White Knight's not bad.
Yeah.
I wish we had, more.
Yeah, it's a little heavy white. I don't know if we're
that's true.
Plain white.
That's true.
It's so hard to say whether...
The thing is, we don't really have to worry about somebody even taking that. I mean, it's a 2/2 first striker, but a lot of our stuff is
larger and we're not
flaws.
Black, so we're not worried about that.
So we don't care about safe passage. So maybe the Diminish at this point.
Yeah, blue's gotten a lot stronger in those last couple picks, so I think the Diminish would be the play. Cultivate might be... I mean, first of all,
maybe it
helps us ramp, and if we decide to go 3-color...
That's what I'm saying. That may be what saves us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the best choice.
Spined Worm.
Look at you and the worms. Man, you've got a boner for worms. I'm telling you.
I automatically take Spined Worm. And pretty much,
No, go for it. Go for it.
I guess I don't want that Titan. I'll take the Spined Worm.
I haven't seen one. I have not opened up an M11 pack yet and seen a Titan or a Planeswalker.
I opened up one and I got a Frost Titan the other day.
Yeah, wow.
So,
isn't that one that people hate the most? Isn't that what people consider the shittiest Titan? Way to go. No, seriously, you ought to be proud. It's better than I'm doing.
And Giant Growth. We probably should have taken the Augury Owl, but...
I was just going to say, man, I used to play with the
Sage
older
Owl.
Sage Owl. I used to play Sage Owl all the time.
Yep.
Jeez.
Harbor Serpent.
Yeah.
Phantom Beast, if it becomes, you have to sacrifice.
What about
it.
Celestial Purge? Do you care about removal? Because we don't really have any removal.
Yeah.
No?
Well,
black or red?
I mean, it just depends on whether or not we're playing.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
I think Harbor Serpent.
Okay. We do like the big fatties, don't we?
Cultivate again.
Cultivate or Ice Cage. How many Ice Cage? We have 1 Ice Cage.
Yeah.
I say take the Cultivate.
I think so too.
Yeah. The Ice Cage could come around again. We have one more shot. That could be our last card. Insight, obviously.
Or the Basilisk, which will make our deck. So, Insight.
None of that.
I guess one of our rules, or at least my rules, is if there's nothing good, take a creature.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
people often are looking for that 15th creature, and if you don't let them have it, sometimes they're
We have 25 creatures.
forced to play something else.
Bear.
This guy's a 4/5.
Oh.
So we probably don't want them to have it.
Whatever. What do you have against the Bears? Jesus.
I think it's because you
Yeah.
like them so much.
Yeah, well, whatever. Soft spot in my heart. Ooh, boy. What do you think we should play? What color do you think we should? I say black, white,
Yep.
red.
I think we start with green, blue, and see where we're at, and
Yeah.
maybe add white.
I don't know.
But I think if we
You
start
know,
with green,
I don't want to get into the Hellkite scenario though, where we play the Sarah just for remote, just because we have a Sarah, we have to play it,
right,
and it ends up coming. We have no
sideboard it out every
yeah,
single time.
I don't want end up with a single goddamn planes, and we have to cultivate for the planes every single time.
Yeah, no,
just to play catch up.
you're right. We
we
made
did
a mistake last time.
Yeah.
Now, fortunately, we still were able to go on for a victory, but
Yeah, throw that in there, didn't you?
Well,
I still won. I mean, yeah, I may have made a bonehead move, but I still won.
all
Play
I'm
a
saying
impersonation
is
of you.
we can overcome our mistakes, which will be plentiful.
Yeah, that was my impersonation of you. I was working on that all day.
It's pretty good.
Whisper Silk. Gotta play that. Okay.
Okay.
So we put the Sphinx in, of course.
Sphinx
That's our
in,
exile
Forces,
priority. Yeah.
Cloud Elementals.
Yep. And then do we want the Ice Cage in there for sure?
Yeah, I'd say Ice Cage, Diminish.
And then
It's Serpent, or a Bear, or... I mean, at this point, we're at 22 cards. I say we ignore white.
Yeah, I mean, we got a good deck the way it looks right now. So
Yeah.
I say we go for the Serpent and just see what happens. This may be the fastest we've ever built a deck.
It probably is. I mean...
Well, let me see that now.
Okay, the reason... Normally I like to have pretty even,
Yeah.
like 8, 9 maybe even. But because we have the two Garrick's Companions, which require 2 green...
Right. And then we've got the 3 big worms.
Yeah.
I'll deal with that. Because the cultivates will save us, like I said.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We'll take it. We'll
And,
sort it. That's
not bad.
what I love is when we luck into this. Because honestly, we did look at cost sorting a little bit as we go.
Yeah.
But we didn't know what colors we were playing.
No.
That is not a bad curve.
That's really a good curve. That may be the sexiest curve we've had playing Magic in the last few months.
Yeah.
Since we started up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, we got some hot worm action going on and some flyers. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't have enough. We don't have any removal really. We've got. I mean,
We
really
have Ice Cage. Diminish is kind of removal, but it's a trick.
Right. So it's one of those things again where we kind of have to stall them to get our worms on the board, and then hope to God they don't have enough removal to get rid of our worms.
Yep.
And if we can kill them before our worms hit the board, so be it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, not my favorite deck I've ever drafted,
No.
but we'll see how it goes.
But for what we had, I think we did. I think we made the right choices. The viewers out there, feel free to criticize what we've just done.
Yep. Tell us what we should have done instead. Okay, we're going to stop real quick, export this, and we'll see you again in the first round.
All right, cool.